Hey, good morning. It's Lori here, Sawadika from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Yeah, 5 steps to choosing freedom for ourselves now. We've all been in this COVID situation now for quite a few weeks, and it's really, I'm hearing myself, I'm hearing my trainees or clients really say, wow, okay, like this is really hitting home now. And it's really starting to affect me, and I'm starting to get cabin fever. I'm starting to get restless. So, of course, we always look for the opportunity in that. And what an opportunity. We're always talking about how we want to be independent. We don't want to be controlled. We want to be able to do what we want. But really, how much do we practice that? And what is another level that we can go to do that just now? We can look at our environment right now that we're all in and say, I'm bored. There's nothing to do. This is what I want and should be doing, but I can't. And what that does, and also we start to go into fear, right? About what if and what about in the future, right? What if I don't get more work? What if some of my loved ones contract this or I do? Or the second that we allow ourselves, we choose to allow our thoughts to go there, our biochemistry gets the message right away to start to produce cortisol and adrenaline, starts to close down the body, starts to put you in protection mode. So the chances of us feeling great and growing and having a nice, strong immunity in that state is zero, because your biochemistry can only produce one or the other. Now, if we change that thought, and here are your 5 steps to how do I want to feel today? Take responsibility for that. We want to be independent and we don't want to be controlled, yet we're letting the environment do that sometimes, right? So let's talk about one, how do I want to feel today or even in this moment, and feel into that. Number 2, what can I do to feel that way? So actually come up with an answer, because it's so easy when you're in that shutdown mode with more of the cortisol and everything kicking in, because our thinking is having our chemistry produce things that's not so healthy for us. It's so easy to stay still and to not want to think about anything good that we want to do for ourselves. Then number 3 is move. That is so simple, but right now, if you even start to move, especially something that goes around your body, that really crosses the midsection of your body, doing stretches, just making yourself move, it's going to be the last thing sometimes that you want to do, of course, because we have that chemistry from that thought we're having that we can't do what we want, and we're worried and we're fearful, which is okay, but just maybe bring on a little bit more choice in that. And once you move, already you're breaking that freeze. And so now you have a little bit more space to start to make a better thought, to have a better, more helpful thought in terms of what you want to be doing. Go do it. It might just be a hot cup of tea, or it might be that you're going to go do that laundry that's been piling up that you just haven't had the energy or care to do, or it might be calling that person on Zoom or on Skype and actually, or on Messenger, whatever's easiest, and actually having contact with that person. Maybe it's a person you've been wanting to call to help you with this idea, but you're really shy about asking for help and you're in doubt, which again creates that chemistry of closing down with the cortisol. So you can make a choice to call that person. It's in the now. It's really in the now. So in the moment where you can choose how you want to feel, decide what you need to do to feel that way, move, and actually do it. Step number 4 is notice when you've logged in to the thoughts that take you back to the closing down. Just start to notice that. That makes us so alive. just to be aware of it and to be changing it back and forth. It literally puts us in the driver's seat of choosing to be a victim of what's going on, or actually being in the driver's seat. And of course, the fifth step is log back out of those thoughts and come back to what you decided you were going to do. Until those thoughts that come that put you in that state again, they don't have that much power anymore, because you are feeling stronger, and you notice now the difference of how much better you feel when you're in that moment. So a perfect time to do that is right now. It's always in the moment. When we say that's the only place there's life, it's true. The only time we can do this for ourselves, and it's the time that's the most healing. We meditate, we do TRE, we do all kinds of things that help us quieten the mind and create space within ourselves and feel better. That's all preparation. Then it's about trusting that when you're in the moment, you're going to continue to choose and make better choices for yourself, saying yes to yourself, choosing how you want to feel, and feeling it. Those are the true times of transcending whatever is going on and transforming it into something that gives you life. Thanks for being here. I'd love to hear from you, of course, in comments, and hear about times that you have done this, that you plan to do this. And I wish you a day where you get to feel the way that you choose to feel. So Adhika, thanks for tuning in.